An international conference on increasing access to financial services opened in Nairobi today amid revelations that the entry of the mobile money transfer services has pushed up penetration rates by 23%. Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Central Bank Governor Professor Njuguna Ndungu say the country should capitalize on the emergence of new technologies to enable more Kenyans access financial services. Raila says increased access will stimulate economic growth and urged banks to lower their lending rates to encourage borrowing.
For the next 3 days, policymakers attending the international forum by the Global Alliance for Financial Inclusion will be sharing experiences and deliberating on how to expand access to financial services to the world's unbanked population. The forum, which brings together representatives from over 60 countries, targets to reach at least 50 million people living on less than $1 a day by the year 2012.
Mainstream banks tend not to serve the poor because of perceived high risks, high costs involved in small transactions, and inability by the poor to provide collateral.
While opening the forum, Prime Minister Raila Odinga said the cost of access to credit remained a major hindrance to the use of financial services, especially for those in low-income brackets.
By keeping interest rates high, the banks are not only keeping away new potential borrowers, but they are also increasing the chances for default.
Among the options being explored by participants are looking on how to leverage on advances made by microfinance institutions and the advent of new technologies, including automated teller machines and mobile banking services to increase access.
There is enough evidence to show that technology can significantly help to reduce some of the barriers to access, such as remoteness and cost of providing financial services.
Kenya has already taken steps to encourage the access to financial services through the introduction of the agency model and branchless banking, which will enable bankers to reach more people.
Now banks can extend their outreach through agents with wide distribution networks and thus increase coverage to include sections of the population that presently do not have access.
And we have the first grant from AFI to help us study the situation in countries that have perfected this, like Brazil.
It is estimated that at least 2.5 billion people, 70% of whom are found in developing countries, do not have access to financial services. Henry Gedaiga, Citizen Business.